Okay, hey YouTube. So this video is 6 weeks now, post-op, post-boob job. Um, yeah. So I think I'm starting to kind of get back to normal, which is pretty nice because the last couple of weeks have been, um, kind of getting used to uh, having boobs. Um, And so there's been some bumps in the road to recovery. I was in New York for a work trip, and I actually slipped in the shower, almost fell out, and then hit like right here um, on the bathroom sink. And so, needless to say, that was unpleasant for the next day or 2 days. There was no bruising, which was surprising, and ultimately, nothing to be concerned about. So everything is okay. And everything here is doing pretty well. So this is no bra, nothing like that. And all my old clothes still fit, which is also nice, because that's going to save me a ton of money. Now, of course, once I start wearing a bra or a push-up bra in particular or anything like that, then I will need to probably get some new clothes, or probably want some new clothes anyway, if I want to play them up, or otherwise I can just kind of wear anything, with a couple of exceptions in my wardrobe. So that's cool, and haven't gotten the bill yet. So either insurance took care of it, or they're still working it out. The crazy thing is that insurance billed for a $6,000 boob job. That would have been the cash price for everything. Insurance got billed $22,000. And that right there tells you everything you need to know about the American healthcare system and why it's broken. Because, hey, if you can charge it, why not? And then the reason your health insurance premiums are so high is because you're paying somebody's salary who has to negotiate that back down to something reasonable. But anyway, so I think it's now 6 weeks, and I think I'm probably about 95%, maybe 90% of, kind of back to normal. If there's, not nearly as much discomfort when I get out of bed in the morning. There's not as much kind of stiffness. They're actually starting to be able to move around and things like that. So it's definitely taking some getting used to, but it's all good. And I think one thing that was really interesting is that there's kind of 3 types of responses to I'm getting a boob job or I got a boob job. And one is you should have gone bigger or smaller. So basically, people telling you, what size they think you should or shouldn't do. And so I actually had people who said they had wished they had gone smaller. And that's actually something you don't hear a lot of. Most people, I think, tend to say they wish they had gone bigger. I obviously could have gone bigger. I chose not to, and maybe the 475 versus the 450, I don't know how big of a difference that is or whatever. Probably not a significant difference, or so I'm okay. Like, I'm more than satisfied with the results that I have and how my body looks now. So I'm okay with it, and it's encouragement to lose some weight, because obviously the more weight I lose, the bigger they'll look comparatively. So hopefully that's some motivation there. The second type of response is that you shouldn't get a boob job at all, which is, a response. But people are like, oh, you should be happy with your body, or you should, it's fake or whatever. I don't really care what you think about my body. I didn't get my boob job for other people. I didn't get it so that when I wear a t-shirt I have cleavage. I wore it so that when I see my own reflection in the mirror, that I don't see the swimmer's build, that I don't see the athlete's build, and that, I feel comfortable with my body, and it has nothing to do with anybody else. And I'm not going to try to make this out to be some sort of feminist empowerment kind of thing either, because it's really just the fact that I had very little breast development from hormones, which, some people get great results, some people get no results. I had very little, and so that's why I did it, for me. And so people telling me what I should and shouldn't do with my body is not okay. And then the third type of reaction, which is my favorite one, because it's the appropriate response, is, how do you like it? Good for you. They look great. Kind of support and positivity, because at the end of the day, that's what you expect from your friends. That's what you expect from kind of people in general. And hearing that is nice. And so when I went to the black tie event and posted a picture to Facebook, I got a lot of comments, even got some text messages from friends who were like, wow, they look amazing, things like that. And so, like, that's the way to respond, that's the way to act, and keep that in mind next time somebody tells you they're thinking about surgery.